To start off by putting audio files in your Microsoft PowerPoint, what I originally did was I went into this Audacity program that I downloaded from the internet. It's totally free and it's a music editing program. So you go into File, Open. You can open any music file that you have on your computer that's not an iTunes file. You go in, you open the file, and it's going to bring the entire file up for you here. And you have selection start, end length, audio position. You can go through and change all this stuff and fiddle around with it, but it's really just easiest to type in what section you want. So at 1 minute and 20 seconds until 1 minute and 40 seconds, that's the section of audio I want right now. And then I'm going to go up to this little button right here. It's 2 lines with a wavy line in between, and it says trim. I'm going to click that, and it's just going to give me that section of audio. So then I can hit the play button, and that's all I have is this one section of audio. I can also go in to Effect up here and change the equalization and all that kind of stuff if I want to. Now, if I want it to fade in and out, so it's not just a raw start and a raw ending, we're going to go to Effect, Fade In. So it's just going to fade into the song here. But if I want it to fade both in and out, I'm going to go back to Effect, Fade Out, and it's just going to have this section and it's going to fade in and out. So then we hit play. See, that's nice and clean like that. Then you hit File, Export. This is like saving it on your computer. You can save it as any number of files. Your computer might not actually let you save it as an MP3 file, so it'll automatically save it as a WAV file, which will work in PowerPoint. Hit OK. And there it is right there, just saved onto my desktop. And then I can close Audacity. Now, to put that same file into my PowerPoint, we're going to open up PowerPoint and we're going to choose the slide that we want the music to play on. And we're going to go into Insert, Audio, Audio from File, and then we're going to go to my desktop because that's where we saved it. Here it is, The Attics, England. We're going to hit Insert. Now it's going to put the little audio icon here for you, and of course you can just move it around wherever. And if you hit the play button, the music is automatically going to play. Now you have 2 options up here. You have the Format button, which is if you actually want this icon to show up on your slide. You can choose a border for it and make it look all pretty and fancy. But I don't know why you would really want the icon to show up, so I don't even use any of this stuff unless I'm actually going to use a picture or something. You can change the color of it. What I use is the playback button. And again, you can come in here and trim your audio and do fade in and fade out, but it's, I don't know, it's a little more easy just to insert the clip from what you've already edited than to try and figure it out in here. Now you have 2 options that are really important in this section, and that's to start the audio clip either on the mouse click, where you hit the play button, or to start it automatically, or to play it across all slides. What I choose for my music files is for them to play automatically. I also go back to playback and I hide during show, which means that when we actually come to this slide in the slideshow, it's not going to show up. That icon is totally gone, even if we scroll over the area where it was, and the music just automatically plays for as long as the clip is and as long as your slide is. Now, if you want to actually save this audio file in your PowerPoint presentation, It's as easy as saving anything in your PowerPoint presentation. You just click Save. That way, when we close the PowerPoint presentation, we want to come back to it, open up the PowerPoint presentation to Propaganda, and we go back to our slide, our audio file is still there. So that's as easy as 1, 2, 3 if you ask me. And then if you want to insert a video file from a website, that is a little trickier, but only because you have to have a certain Adobe Flash player. My version is the latest version of Adobe Flash Player, and my PowerPoint won't let me do it. But over here at Insert Video, you actually have the option to insert a video from website. Yours might not let you do it depending on your version of Adobe Flash Player. If it doesn't, you have to actually insert a video from File, in which case you have to go to your videos, find the video you want to use, and click Insert. I don't know why I chose that file. It's a huge file. Anyway, let's try a different one because it's an enormous file. Video from File. Videos. So see, we've inserted our video file, and it's the same thing. You just click Save to keep it there. And same thing, playback, you can have it hide while not playing, you can have it start automatically or on the click, you can fade in, fade out, trim your video, all that kind of good stuff. What I did was I actually used a different program to edit my video because I didn't want to futz with it in PowerPoint. I thought it was going to be too complicated. I'm assuming you can do all that stuff as well with inserting a video from a website, but like I said, my computer won't let me do it, so I can't even show you how to do it. But it should be relatively easy. So I hope that helps you. If you have any more questions, just feel free to ask.